Hi, Brownie Shep. Here's a new video for you. Come on, let's go. No BS diaper reviews. Brownie Shep the doggo. He's brown and he's cute. He's the puppy king. He's fair but true. When it comes to padding, he's a good boy you can bet. So get ready, get set. It's your friend, Brownie Shep.
Hey there, fellow littles and pups. I'm your host, Brownie Shepherd, and welcome to another No BS Diaper Review, where the only BS is me, Brownie Shepherd. I've got my favorite plush, and I've got my favorite sippy cup, so without further ado, let's talk about another padding product. So today, on episode 144 of No BS Diaper Reviews with me, Brownie Shep, we're going to be talking about a diaper that I finally got. I haven't really talked about this line before, and I thought it'd be fun. So this is a Halloween diaper because, well, it's getting kind of close to that spooky season. And so it is the Oodzoo-Boodzoo. Yeah. Oodzoo-Boodzoo. I guess I'm pronouncing that right? I don't know. It's a weird name. I don't know what language it's in. I can barely speak adult. I'm just puppies. I don't know. But yeah, it's their holiday Halloween diaper. And it's actually kind of cool. I do like the little thingy on the package. And as you can see, it's just kind of got like the little orange and purple kind of outline, and then the black line kind of reminds me of what a TV does, just slightly maybe. And then you've got the thingy in the middle there, so you got like the witches, and you got, you know, the bats, and you got the I think, yeah, it's like a moon. And so it's just kind of cool. So yeah, I'm really excited about these. Again, these came out in 2024, and I couldn't seem to get my paws on them. There was just so many diapers to review at the time. So now it's a year later, and I finally got them, so I'm going to do a review on them, and I'm going to check them out. So, here's the diaper. So, it is a single print diaper, but there's a lot to go over in the print. These are just so cool. First of all, I like kind of the dark purple background. I don't really know. Maybe Rears has done something like this maybe once with like one of their Halloween diapers, but really I don't think there's any other diaper that's that exact kind of background color. It's actually really cool. And you can see it's an all over print. It really is just, yeah. And I don't know, I really like it. Again, I'm kind of in awe, still kind of taking this in, because holiday diapers just aren't that common. I mean, there's not a ton of companies that have done them. There's been a few Christmas ones and stuff, but not really a ton for individual holidays, especially like this one. I think Rears has done some stuff. But anyway, so this is a 4-tape diaper, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they're adhesives. So it's actually kind of cool, and it holds really well. This is a plastic back diaper, kind of crinkly. And so, yeah, it's just, I don't know, you can kind of see that there's some orange here going along, because it's like the inner legs basically have an orange that basically has, I'm just going to describe it to you because it may be difficult to see it sometimes, but basically it is basically spider that's black, and yeah, it's a skull, and a skull that's white. So it's kind of like wood. It just kind of goes back and forth, back and forth. Then the wingy wings, you can see maybe the wingy wings. So you got basically this kind of spider web pattern on the black background. And so it's really kind of cool. And I already screwed that up, and that's okay. It's just going to stay weird like that. Deal with it. But this diaper is a 6,000 milliliter capacity diaper, and so it actually holds pretty well. You can see it's kind of thick. It's not the thickest diaper I've ever seen, but they do swell when they get wet. So just kind of be aware of that. They do kind of remind me similar of like the thickness of like a Bambino and the width as well. So that is kind of a thing to note for sure. Also, these do only come in 2 sizes to my knowledge. These do come in a medium, which is a 28 to 40 inches, and then a large, which this is, and it is basically a 36 to a 48 inch. So if you're on the cusp, maybe size up, size down, but there is a little overlap. So if you're in that 36 to 40 inch, maybe you can kind of squeeze in between the two. You know, in difference, it's all good. But yeah, so this diaper, obviously, it has a lot of different print going. I mean, for goodness sake, there's ghosties, there's white ghosts, there's tombstones that say R.I.P. There is, there's the black kitty cats, and there's the witches on their brooms, and there's Frankensteins, and there's the house, the haunted house with the orange windows, and just there's even spiders on that. So there's just all sorts of interesting stuff that's just on this. And again, as you can see, it's just really kind of cool. And the design, you would think it would be over busy. I mean, I thought it was going to be really over busy, but it's not. It's actually really cool. And I'm definitely going to be wearing these around the holiday season. Like, if I go trick-or-treating dressed up as Doggy, then I'm definitely going to get little vibes with this. This is just cool. It'll be my little secret. Nobody knows. And that way I don't have to, stop for as many potty breaks because I'll get more candy. And that's the way it works. Consequences. More candy, okay? But anyway, so yeah, it's just really kind of cool. And I had to show this off. It's just, I don't know. I had to. And I'm so excited. I'm definitely buying more of these for sure at some point. This is definitely probably my new favorite Halloween diaper. But yeah, I'm going to do what I always do, and I'm going to give my review straight to you. So overall, what is my review of the Oodzoo Holiday Halloween diaper? Well, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. I really, really like it. The design is just so cool. And I, I'm going to stop talking about the design because I'm just going to brag on for ages. But I love it, love it, love it. And this company is from Wisconsin, or at least they ship from Wisconsin, so kind of close to me. So, that way I can actually get them. I think I got them in 3 days after ordering them. So, yeah. Also, the 6,000 milliliter capacity, that's kind of right in the middle of the road. It's not, as high as a Trest or something, but it definitely gets the job done, and it's not too bulky between the legs. So I definitely like that. And it's plastic back, which personally I do like plastic back. I'm a plastic back baby. I like those a little more. No offense to cloth, but you're going to get me faster if you give me a plastic bag. And also, again, I like the aesthetic. I like the colors of Halloween. I like the purple. I like the black on the wings. I like it. It's got that kind of cool aesthetic to it, just all over, and it really speaks to the holidays. So I do love it. If you want to get some yourself, then you can. Now, they're kind of interesting. They're Boodzoo, so OODZOO, and that's basically that.com, and it'll, Google will help you out. But they are on eBay and Etsy, and that's pretty much where I can get mine. And I will say shipping is expensive, so I'm not going to include shipping because, well, it may vary more for you if you live in the UK or Australia or something like that, But for a 2-pack, so 2 diapers to sample, you can get that for $10 plus shipping. And for the 10-pack that I just showed you, you can get that for $30 plus shipping. And then you have what I would call their half case, which is 2 packs of 10, and that's going to run you about $55 plus shipping. And once again, I'm going to say plus shipping for a whole case, which their cases are 40 diapers, 4 packs, and that's going to be $100 plus shipping. Keep in mind, these prices might change. This is just what I can give you at the time of recording. So, be sure and check for yourself, check for your own region. But I do like them, and I just really had to show them off because I absolutely love these diapers, and I'm definitely going to be ordering some of their other prints for sure. And that concludes today's No BS diaper review episode. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it makes our plushies happy. So until next time, from this crinkly canine to all of you in the No BS crew, stay possum, love life, and play nice. Bye-bye!